we're going to start out here with our tier one. And tier one, you're like, what does that mean? This is a guy who you could consider drafting in the first round, but they're definitely going to be gone by round two. And these are the guys we think are safe, aren't trending down like some other wide receivers that we're going to bring up. And these are your stud, guaranteed lock number one wide receivers. So you had the number one wide receiver last year. So I'll let you start off.
Yes, and I have it the same where it's upper echelons. There's going to be some people in the comments are going to be like, "Where is blank? Where is blank?" You'll see they'll be on the list in some of the other tiers. So here are the best of the best. These guys to me are the safest picks in all of fantasy football. That includes quarterbacks and running backs. Justin Jefferson, without a shadow of a doubt. Jamar Chase, Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs, AJ Brown. Very simple list. Best five wide receivers, arguably in the league. These guys are the safest. They're young, with the exception of Stephon Diggs. I have Stephon Diggs on this list because of how bad Gabe Davis is. I'm going to be honest with you, and because he's a fantastic wide receiver. These five are the safest.
You don't think the beef, though, will anything that up?
Yeah, but who else is he going to throw it to? Isaiah McKenzie?
That's true.
So it's got to be him.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that list. Like, if we're like five guys, that those are the best, but I'm gonna add some guys to that tier. I have more than five in my first tier. So I have Justin Jefferson, number one, because he was number one last year, and I think he's gonna keep that momentum going with Kirk Cousins. And then Jamar Chase, still have him as the number two wide receiver. He
Monster.
has it all. Total package. We don't need to say anything else there. And then right there with them, probably the best out of all of them, but gets the most hate from wide receivers, is Tyreek Hill.
Hmm.
Tyreek Hill is a one man offense on his own, takes the slants. He dominated even with Jalen Waddle. They're like, oh, how are you going to balance having two? And it's like, well, they can both take a slant, 80 routes, 80 yards for a touchdown when they want to. So they both ate last year. Stephon Diggs, yeah, you made the point. I was asking about the beef just to push a little bit, but who else is he really going to throw to when Gabe Davis catches around 50% of his passes, less than his targets last year? So I think that's also a fair point. AJ Brown with Philadelphia. I was huge on him going to Philadelphia last year.
Mhm.
Noted he was a huge part of the Titans offense. And then I have CeeDee Lamb because you lost Dalton Schultz. He's going to be Dak Prescott's number one target. He's just going to eat up all of these targets. And then rookie last year, paired up with the star quarterback. Let's go, Garrett Wilson. I mean, Aaron
Absolutely.
Rodgers is pulling up to camp and he's like, Garrett Wilson reminds me a lot of Devontae Adams, and he's just gassing this guy up. And Aaron Rodgers is someone who could really turn his career around if he has a great year with the Jets in New York. And if he does that, the biggest piece in all of it is going to be Garrett Wilson. So look out. Tier
Yeah.
one, let's go. I think he's legitimately going to be a number one option out of all of these guys. Like, he is the man. He's getting the targets. They traded Elijah Moore. All eyes on him. Let's go. I'm hyped for his career. And I think Aaron Rodgers is definitely going to set him up for success.